For Saj Yoga, you cannot pay. You cannot purchase Saj Yoga. As I have told you already. You must know it is so invaluable that you cannot pay for it. It is to be understood that it is not something like a shop. I belong to another society, so-called elite. And the talk is about guru shopping. Have you made particular guru this one? No. Why? Oh, he is cheaper, now on sale. You can get it cheaper value. Really. It's something like your supermarkets walking into the name of God. Now, please use your IQ, which you have used so much for sending from here all these things to moon, and now another one is coming out from somewhere else. Please use your brains for going inside. What's the use of going to the moon? What did you get? Such a lot of money was wasted. Why not get inside and know yourself what is inside, what's wrong with you? But that's not possible. For that, they won't listen. I know in America there have been so many seekers. We have had people like Abraham Lincoln. All kinds of great people have come here, and we have to know our own value system. On what foundation do we stand? Firmly. We talk of family. You cannot bring in family life now anymore because you worshipped Freud as Jesus Christ. Now you are, after so many years, you are saying, he is fraudulent Freud. There's a book. Then another book I've seen is The Fall of Freud's Empire. But it has gone into the brain of the people, into the families, into everywhere. You go to any Freudian, he'll tell you something wrong with your mother and something relationship wrong. I mean, it's these absurd things that tell you. I don't know how you can believe it. I met first time a child about 12 years of age. His mother came and said he's taking drugs. Man, I felt terrible about a 12-year-old child taking drugs. So I just took that child, hugged him and kissed him. So he said, my mother never does it to me. I said, she doesn't do it too? No, she never does it to me. I asked her, well, you never hug your child and kiss? No, because I will have guilt. But I couldn't understand the philosophy at that time. A mother having a guilt if she has to hug her own child. Is all Mr. Freud. Oh, very much respected. But also he prospered in America, you'll be surprised. Not in his own place, Austria. When I talked against him, they all clapped very happy. And they were saying that he has brought a bad name to us. But how these horrible things prosper here, we should watch out. Now, of course, Freud has gone out. He is no more there. But Freudians still there. And people who believe in Freud are still there. It's gone into their brains. Now, how will you create a sensible society? Only way is to get out of it. Just get out of it. All these nonsensical things are there, but you have to just somehow or other get out of it, and it's only possible through your awakening, through your realization. Otherwise, there's no way out. But once the Americans get out of it, I can tell you, they are the best people. I trust them more than anybody else. But they have to get out of it, very difficult. To get them to the program and make them sit throughout the lecture is also difficult. Now, how many have gone out? You see, I didn't count. But this is not done anywhere else except in America. Because they have freedom. In Russia, you'll be amazed. They are so sensitive to spirituality. Very sensitive. Because they didn't have this kind of a freedom. Here the freedom is there for everything. A rich man, I went to his house. He carried me in his car. And he had the handle in a funny way. And he told me, if you have to open the handle, you have to turn it this way. But I said, why? Oh, it's my individual invention. I've done it. But anybody who doesn't know how to get out of his car will die if something happens to him. We got into his house. He told me, this is my bathroom. But don't put on this switch, otherwise you'll just jump into the swimming pool. I said, my God, what is this supposed to be? Oh, that's my invention. I said, you give me some ordinary bathroom. I don't want all this nonsense. Then he had a bed. You can press one button, your legs will go up, your head will come up. I said, I don't know which button to press. They are very thin buttons. You just have to touch. I said, I'm not going to touch. I'll sleep on the ground. What sort of a thing is this? Nonsense. Nothing is going to happen to me if I sleep on the ground. But supposing I touch something, suddenly I'm fine. And this is how they have spent their money in their freed. That's what they have done. Now, remaining money must have gone to these false gurus. I don't know. But false gurus are also very rich people. And some of them had so many of Rolls Royces and this kind of that. Brainless, useless people they were. I tell you, most of them. But it happened. I don't know what impressed them. Anybody from India, if he's released from a jail, he has no place in the society things. He wears those orange dresses and comes straight to America. Settles in some square or somewhere, and next year you see he has a big palace of his own. Whom are you helping? You have to help yourself. I am a mother. I always ask them, what did your guru do for you? Better look after yourself. Better know yourself. So thus you get your self-knowledge. And also, in the another dimension of your awareness, you develop collective consciousness. Collective consciousness is that you can feel others also on your fingertips. Now we have our Sahajogis in 55 nations. You must see when they meet. They have transcended all barriers of their countries, races, everything. Such love and such affection, such oneness. It's like one organism they were. If somebody is sick somewhere, the whole body, like the body of Sahajoga, worried about them. They'll write to me, telephone to me, Mother, please look after that person, he's sick. So many relationships of this kind I have seen. We have always used, as I said, the power of hatred. But this power of love, which is pure love, absolutely pure, you'll be surprised. There are people who are very beautiful, handsome, all kinds of things are there. But I have never seen anybody flirting. They don't flirt. I have not seen them, any man running away with somebody's wife. I mean, you come home and find your wife has gone away with somebody else. It's never like that. This idea doesn't come into their head. Because their attention has become pure. Attention has become innocent. It is without any lust and greed. It's such a beautiful thing to happen that your attention also become extremely active. After some time, you just pay attention to someone and you are in communication with that person. Immediately, if he's sick, if he's in trouble, he's safe. It's so miraculous. And the government of God is so efficient, so quick. It is really worth knowing yourself because you are fantastic. You are extremely beautiful inside. You are so extraordinary that you do not know, you cannot be aware of it. Unless and until you are connected to the mains, you don't know what you are. It's like this. If you take a small television box to in some remote place in a village, they'll say, what is this box? Say, oh, you'll see lots of films in it. They'll say, how can we believe this is a box? That is how we think about ourselves. We are a box only. But once this box is connected to the mains, you see what this box is. Because it is all built in you. Like you take one seed and sprout it in the Mother Earth. You don't do anything. What do? Nothing. Because in the seed it is built in that it should sprout. And the Mother Earth also has quality to sprout. It's spontaneous, surge. That explains everything. This happens sahaj. You cannot manipulate it or do anything about it. Just works out effortlessly, absolutely beautiful. And this happening is so simple and so easy that you will be amazed how you get it.